I love gifts. Giving or receiving, both bring me joy. And if I spoke a second language, I'd be fluent in gifting. I distinctly remember the year my grandma gave me a gift the size of a shoebox. It was wrapped in the Sunday comics. I started to tear off the paper and then immediately came to a complete stop because I had caught a glimpse of the box underneath. My cheeks felt hot, my hands felt clammy, and that pause felt like forever. But there was no going back. All eyes were on me. After all, it was my birthday. I quickly finished unwrapping and forcing a smile, I held it up for all to see. Behind the clear plastic front was a gown-wearing, crystal-adorned, limited edition Barbie, complete with matching human-sized accessories. What was I supposed to do with this? I had long evolved beyond playing with Barbie. Honestly, I was secretly wishing for a set of car keys because I had just turned 16. That day forced a change in my gifting language. My new mantra, it's the thought that counts. Fast forward to my 45th birthday, and I was surrounded by friends, delicious craft cocktails, and beautifully wrapped gifts. I was in my element, and the party was lovely. Oh, and I'm happy to report that every gift was age appropriate. Love you, Grandma. 2 weeks passed, and I was stunned by the arrival of a belated birthday gift. The wrapping was in the form of an ultrasound, and inside, I found stage 1 breast cancer. What was I supposed to do with this? This was about as useful as that Barbie. But I forced a smile, not realizing I was about to undergo a massive evolution. For days, I desperately tried to find the silver lining to this gift. Then I found it on my first trip to the hospital. It wasn't as fancy as the crystal Barbie accessories, but it was personalized with my name. And every time I'd go, I'd get yet another white plastic patient bracelet. And every night I'd go home, I'd slip it off and place it in a box. But after 24 months of treatments, surgeries, and infusions, and they no longer looked like bracelets. Instead, they looked like an oppressive chain. From my first chemo and surgery all the way to my final infusion, each one a reminder of the pain, discomfort, and change my body had undergone. For 2 years, I tried to avoid the topic. I even wrote a book about it, hopeful that within those pages, that chain and my experience would find a permanent resting place and leave me alone. But it was a constant companion, and I was exhausted. Then one day I heard a phrase that I had read numerous times before but never embraced. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Could it be that simple? So one evening I sat quietly in the darkness of my room and grabbed a hold of my chain and asked it, "What do you want me to know?" And it whispered, "Remember that Barbie? It wasn't meant to embarrass you. Your grandma gave it to you because it was unique and special, just like you. And as far as me, I'm not an oppressive chain. I'm still that personalized collection of accessories, here to remind you of your strength and your ability to choose your thoughts." Now, of course, my chain didn't really talk to me, but an evolution of thought. Now, that's something I can shift in an instant. Today, I proudly wear my chain as one of my most valued accessories because it reminds me of my strength and my ability to choose. And in keeping with my love of gifts, I have one for you. Place your hands out and ask yourself, how can I change the way I look at things so the things I look at change? It is as simple as inviting change and choosing to evolve. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised to find you're already holding a gift. Thank you.